Oh, Uncle Altu, Summer's missing? Have you seen Summer today? I think she didn't get up this morning. That's odd. She's usually up at first light. Something seems wrong with her house. Maybe Albert the shipwright could help us. Wait, a cold and dreamless slumber? Summer? Oh. Summer! Oh my gosh, this is terrible! Oh my goodness, now Summer is sick too and Gwen is missing? Hello everyone and welcome back to Spiritfarer, where it seems that things are getting a little bit more dramatic. So we are now missing Gwen and we need to find out where she is. We're actually headed over to a bus stop right now in hopes of being able to find her. And, oh, the sheep is apparently ready to shear. I mean, there's sheep to shear and things we have to water and food we still need to be making, even when everything is so dramatic. I can't believe this. Here, we'll feed the sheep just so it doesn't eat our crops. We're almost over to the point where we can... Oh my gosh, there goes that sheep. They're mountain sheep. And I hear the bus stop coming up. But I was going to go searching frantically for Gwen. And now Summer is sick too. I can't ignore the fact that Summer is sick. So we absolutely need to go ahead and travel. I passed up this spot. Oh wow, I don't even know what this spot is. Wow, we've been really adventuring just in the sea on our own. But I need to start going back to some places where we can hope to find Gwen. And we're hopefully... Thank you very much, Alex. Never Alexander. And we're hopefully we can figure out what's going on with Summer as well. How can Albert help us? Alright, let's go to the shipyard. I am not going to let Summer be sick. And I mean, Gwen's our friend. I really need to find out where she ran off to as well. I'm very worried about her. We need to get more corn seeds to be able to take care of everything. It's just one little chaotic moment after another lately. Alright, let's go ahead and water these. Not to mention, I still need to be ready to like upgrade some things when we see Albert next, and I think I need to have some more wool before we can do that. I'm pretty sure that there's like something we need to trade to him. Gleams, 3 more wool fabric, 7 more iron ingots, and then we'll be able to upgrade our blueprint station. Oh, we're here! Alright, alright. No one said that being able to be the Spiritfarer of the spirits of the afterlife would mean that everything would be easy and smooth every time. So, Albert. Oh, if I don't know that face. It's about that house, the brown and green one, right? Have some sort of problem with it, don't you? Yeah, I could see from a mile away. Listen, I know my job. Me and the boys, we're real professionals. And it's not often that we criticize another worker's craftsmanship. But that house, oh wow. It has to be the worst job I've ever seen. So consider this a lesson. Don't trust any old amateur. Always go to a professional. So tell me, what complaints does your passenger have? Wait, she's sleeping? Oh, of course. That bald head of hers is very sensitive to temperature changes. Imagine how cold she must be. Not to mention her dry and scaly skin. No, she needs a temperature and humidity control system. Luckily, that place was so shoddily designed that there's ample cracks for wiring and electronics. Thanks, Albert. So yeah, there you go. Some plans and the schematics for a nice all-in-one HVAC system. Pro quality. Call it a courtesy. After all, how could you repay your debt if your boat falls to pieces? Okay, what? We need to make her an HVAC system? That was completely the opposite of what I thought. I thought we would go gather her some, like, crystals to help her feel better. So, where's Gwen? Yeah, I know, right, Uncle? I haven't seen her in a while. Do you think she ran away? Maybe back to her parents' house? That's what I was thinking. I need to go and visit with Gwen, too, but we need to take care of Summer first. Summer being sick is just devastatingly sad. Alright. HVAC system. Glass! Summer's gonna be sick until I can manage to get my hands on some glass. And copper and iron ingots. How am I gonna find glass? Oh, I'm so worried. I am so worried for Summer. I don't know what to do because we don't have any glass. Alright, I think we're gonna need to do some frantic travel now. Moving very, very quickly from place to place. Not staying too long in any one location. All right, Uncle. Let's see. So I need to go ahead and get the wool. Before we leave Albert's place, let's go ahead and get this wool done. There we go. Get wool thread, and then I need just a few more linen pieces, and then I need some iron ingots. And then once we have that, I'm gonna go ahead. There we are. Yay! Excellent, excellent. Then we have the iron ingots. We'll go ahead and get the upgrade from Albert before we leave here. That should be plenty of wool fabric. Oh, and we can upgrade the foundry too. Wait, maybe if we upgrade the foundry, we'll be able to get the glass we need. So how can we upgrade the foundry? All right, improve. All right, what do we need here? Nebula fabric. But I don't know what nebula fabric is yet. We already have lightning in a bottle. I'm going to need some bright jelly. And then when we improve it, see your profits double with all those ingots. All right, look, we're not selling the ingots just now, so I don't think we need to worry about upgrading it in order to get glass. But I do think we need to go on more big adventures if we want to get that glass. All right. In you go, iron ore. Come on. But we are gonna need glass in order to make poor Summer feel better. And I hope that Alice doesn't feel that we're like neglecting her even though we're suddenly so busy with everything else going on the ship. Oh my gosh, and there's that sky sheep again. I swear, these sheep are just ridiculous. Maybe he was showing up because it's nice and warm and he can kind of relax here. All right, after this, it's off to see if Gwen is actually over at her parents' house, and maybe she's actually reaching a place where she can find some peace with that. Also, I really need to figure out where to get nebula thread so we can start building orchards and exploring some of the other islands. But just as I thought we were getting a handle on things, everything started to get a lot more dramatic. All right, let's grab these. There. I think that should actually do it. So now we have got... I need 2 more iron ingots. I'm glad I checked. I would have been very frustrated. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the iron ingots going. And then I think we'll just be at the high seas of adventure for quite a while, like I keep saying. There we go. I wonder if you can actually like load this up and then just like leave it be. Because I'm pretty sure the iron ingots will take care of themselves at this point. And we can actually pluck this carrot while we wait. Anything else to plant? Another odd seed. I'm gonna get that going. There we are. Water these guys while the iron prepares itself. And then once we harvest up some more of the little treasures. Good timing on my part. So you can kind of leave it to kind of take care of itself. There! And now we should finally have... Yep, the gleams, the iron ingots, and the wool fabric so we can upgrade the blueprint station. Also, hello little sheep. I love that we can just have wandering sheep on our ship. Alright, so Summer's sick, which means we need glass. Gwen is missing, so we'll stop by her parents' house as we start exploring other areas and seeing if we can buy that glass. And then let's go ahead and grab... There we are! To get a chicken coop, a lounge, and the crusher. Wow, I can't believe we just managed to do that. And then we would need silica powder and zinc ingots to make a smithy, a stall, and a cellar. And if we want to make the icebreaker, I need linen fabric, oak planks, iron ingot, and a spirit flower. And I have no idea where to get a spirit flower yet. And if we want to be able to get Hermes' hymn, excuse me, then we actually need oak planks and wool fabric after we get the icebreaker. Marble, fire glow, spirit flowers, comet rocks, and ash planks. There's still a lot more stuff we need to discover. All right. Let's go back to the ship and then let's head over to Alex and find our way as soon as we can to see if we can reach Gwen's place. It's kind of a struggle. Just as we're finally starting to see things really thrive, a lot of our friends are either struggling or suffering or disappearing. I think it's a good example of how even when things can be going really well, you have to be looking out for the people for whom things might be a bit more of a struggle. Those who have some sort of depression or anxiety or something pulling at them. Let's see. Gwen's place first. Even though everything else can be quite tempting, we're gonna take the bus stop to Gwen's place. And the fact that we can take a bus as, you know, as a ship is kind of amazing. I can't believe we're down to just 2 people that we can actually work with, too. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and I guess we'll cook up some desserts while we wait. So if I put in raspberries... It looks like I can just cook raspberries, so that'll be fine. And we should be coming up on Alex any second now. And we'll work with him to get us to where... Here we go. Hello, friend! If you could help us, I really want to find where Gwen is. And she's gonna be right over there. He really is amazing. I mean, maybe this is a spirit that doesn't really need to go anywhere because he's just so content to be himself. Alex strikes me as someone not ready to move to the great beyond because of that. Alright. We're coming, Gwen. And then we'll come in and water these. There we go. And a new day is arriving. Let's see how everybody's doing while we wait. Oh, good morning! Good morning, Alice. You might have noticed that there's a large empty nook in my house. You know what? We should add a wardrobe! Yes, a fancy dresser. For your clothes. You don't seem to have anywhere to store your outfits. This would be a perfect opportunity. What do you think? Oh, and then Uncle's thinking about something too. Pork chops are the way to my heart. Oh, a new improvement added, wardrobe. How is the next meal coming along? Do you need any help? Oh, she's so sweet. Let's see if she likes desserts. I gave her some poached fruit last time. Let's try... Do you like shellfish stew? Oh, this is absolutely delicious. There's nothing more reassuring than a good old-fashioned dish like this. I love it. Thank you very much. Excellent! So she likes old-fashioned food and desserts. We've learned that much. And of warts and ropes. Okay, that's a new request. We're gonna need to work on that too. I need to make sure I don't burn the ship down. I swear I'm coming, Gwen. There's just a lot going on. Of warts and ropes. Alice asked me to add a wardrobe to her house and even offered to let me use it to store extra sets of clothes. She seems quite excited by the whole prospect. Noted. And now, actually, we need to talk to Gwen. Let's go. I mean, on the one hand, Alice is delighted and eager for us to be able to put our clothes somewhere in her place. Maybe her past is she clung too much to her children. Maybe they formed her whole identity. And meanwhile, I'm just grateful to have found Gwen again. Stella! I'm sorry. Sorry I even considered doing this. Ending your days in your family house is so cliché to boot. I can't explain myself either. I just wanted to finish it off, you know? Oh, Gwen. To decide on my own terms how I'd go. And not let myself be taken away. I've been weak. I'm sorry. Oh, the irony. I feel so selfish now. Sometimes I wish I could have been like you. But rarely. Hug me now. Gwen! Thank you so very much. I needed that. You always pull through. Gwen! So now we need to talk to Gwen on our boat. Oh my goodness. Gwen, I was so worried about you. I'm so glad to see you again. Oh, and is this... I found a secret area that's so obvious. Heck! Linen seeds and an old painting. Every time, every time. Alright. Come on, Gwen. So now I think we talk to her on our boat. Let's see how she's doing. Oh my! The odd merchant showed up right here. Look, this will come as a shock. But I'm ready to leave. I just can't fight it anymore. But it's okay. I know you're with me. Bring me to the Everdor, where you met Sharon. I'm ready. I think. Whoa! Whoa! I mean, this is a little fast, it feels, sort of. Here, have a cup of tea. And we'll get some gleams. I mean, this feels a little fast, and it feels a little like the floor just got pulled out from under me. An oil painting. Oil on canvas. Half-legible signature with a skilled display. Should be sold. Valuable necklace. I mean, it does feel a little bit like the floor just got pulled out from under my feet, to be completely honest. Also, odd merchant. Do you have any more seeds I can buy? There we go. But really? Gwen she's ready? I mean, I'm not gonna doubt her. This is her afterlife, and this is what we're supposed to be doing, but I feel sort of emotional about this. I am not going to lie. The idea that Gwen might be ready to be done is hard to wrap my head around. There isn't really a fire, but I wouldn't mind a nice hot dish to warm me up. Gwen? Like, heck? Here, have some fine dining soup. Heck. So she's happy about her improved house, and she visited her childhood home. But otherwise, I mean, she seems really content and happy, but I don't know about this, guys. This is a little bit much. Oh, geez, she is ready. The Everdor is glowing. I really don't know about this. But I think Gwen had to make peace with her family past. Is that it? Have we really discovered everything she needed? I don't know about this, but this is literally what we're here for. Oh, and look, Alice is happy, has a nice house, enjoys Altu's show of handiness, has eaten a meal she liked. Oh geez, we're really starting to enter new territory, I think. Okay, don't panic. Don't panic. I kind of want to go hug Gwen again, like really badly, just to make sure. Oh boy, we're almost there. Oh my gosh. Gwen, are you sure? Gwen? Sorry, I'm okay now. Gwen? Oh man, Gwen. Oh boy. Oh boy. I mean, we're at the Everdor, right? We are here. Stella. Okay. Here we are, I guess. I guess I've been waiting for this moment to arrive. Sooner or later. Will you accompany me, my friend? Thank you. Gwen? I mean, did you really find that much peace, Gwen? Everybody's coming. We are here. Stella, look. There's something I wanted to give you. I used to hide it in my old music box. I don't know why, but it always felt to me like it was the best hiding spot. Here it is. My old lighter. I hadn't thought about this old thing in a while. It barely works. I stole it off Father when I was 12. Please use it to remember me. And the good times. And the bad times. They exist together. Intertwined. If there's one thing you learned from me, it should be that. Wait, but Gwen... I still have so many questions about your life. Seems I couldn't escape it, doesn't it? Me being here now. You know me. I've never been one to dwell on the past. Mainly because it always felt overwhelming to me. Like an irrepressible wave of resentment. But even at this very moment, I still wonder. I don't know if I've ever tried to connect. And I've been so sure of it. My opinion just never changed. That was probably to defend yourself from what sounds like not a very loving household, Gwen. You know what I've always said. That people come and go, but don't pay attention to each other. You were very neglected, huh? They never really did. That lives are only ever parallel. Adjacent at best. Well, that's bull. I can see that now. So you spent your whole life not really getting close to anyone. And that was the regret you had. Because your father left suddenly. And you're the proof of it. And not just you, but Mom cared as well. In her own way. And others here, even given the circumstances. I still don't know about Father. So it was your dad never really even acknowledging you, huh? I should probably forgive him now. Find that last shred of strength within me. Would that make me a better person? Would that make a difference? Maybe. But after all this, I don't think I care. And it doesn't matter. Because I had my best friend by my side. I had you. You were a wonderful person, Stella. My life would not have been the same without you. The light you showed me was more than a beacon. It was a guide. Only I was too blind to see it. My shades were too opaque. Okay, let's go. I can't hold it any longer. The regret of not having connected more. Of not really getting to know and be known by others. Oh, Gwen. Thank you, Stella. Thank you for bringing me here even if you didn't want to. I didn't, but I do. Thank you for kicking my butt and shaking my ego. Don't forget that I've loved you as much as I could. Goodbye, my friend. See you there. Oh, Gwen. Can you imagine going your whole life without connecting to anyone? And then having that be the regret that follows you into the afterlife?